Hello, I welcome you all once again to my YouTube channel. So, as we have studied two lectures of JavaScript, so today we'll continue with the third lecture. So, in this lecture, I will teach about prompt dialog box, operators and operands, operator precedence, increment and decrement operator. Okay. So let's just start with operators and operands. Okay, so let's go to your book. Okay, so what are operators? You know about mathematical operators: plus, minus, division, multiplication. These are all operators, mathematical operators. When 2 plus 3 is written, then 2 and 3 are the operands and plus is the operator. Okay, so in computer science something same happens. So one of the most important uses of scripting language in HTML is that you can work with various operators and operands and evaluate expressions, means calculate expressions. You already have the idea about different kinds of operators as discussed in C. Okay, so there are many kind of operators, okay, like arithmetic operator, conditional operator, comparison operator. Okay, so logical operators. Okay, so let's just focus in arithmetic operators now. So there are basically 5 arithmetic operators. Okay, you have to remember 5 arithmetic operators. What are they? Plus, minus, multiply, division, and another one is modulus. Okay, this thing. Plus, minus, multiplication, division, and modulus. So this symbol, you can think about this as percentage, but this is not a percentage sign, this is a modulus sign. In computer science you have to note this symbol. Okay, multiply, this is a multiply symbol, you can't write x here, and this is the modulus symbol. Okay, modulus means when let's say when you divide 5 by 3. Okay, when you divide 5 by 3, what happens? The remainder is 5 is divided by 3, then 1 is the quotient and 2 is the remainder, right? So 5 modulus 3 equal to 2, so the remainder will be the result of the modulus. Okay, understood? So there are 5 arithmetic operators. Then arithmetic operators are binary. What do you mean by binary? Because you need 2 operands. Okay, 2 plus 3. Plus is the arithmetic operator, and 2 and 3, there are 2 operands. Okay, so this is binary operator. The operator which requires 2 operands are called binary operators. So arithmetic operators are called binary operators as they require 2 operands. Okay. So here a code is written. Okay, I will discuss the code also. Okay, HTML. Okay, now we have to declare the variables. So var a, b. Okay, let's just take the few more variables. So a equal to 50, b equal to 20, then c equal to a plus b, d equal to a minus b. E equal to A multiply B. F equal to A divide B. G equal to A modulus B. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So I have to declare one more, G. Whatever variables you're gonna be using in the code, you have to declare here. Okay, now okay, let's just copy from here. Document.write here is the addition. And what is the variable name? Addition is happening in variable name is C, so I have to write here C. Okay, well, let's just write here equal to. Okay, well, I just copy the thing and paste. So here it will be D, it will be E, it will be F, C, D, E, F, and it will be G. I think I have pasted extra. Yes, I have pasted 6. It will be 5. I have to close the script tag. I have to close the body tag. And I have to close the HTML tag. Now just edit these things. Subtract. E is about multiplying. Division, and this one is modulus. Okay, let's save this code and run it. Operator. HTML. See, 70. Just see, I have given A's value 50 and B's value 20. So addition A plus B 70, subtraction 50 minus 20 30, 50 into 20 1000, and 50 is divided by 20. The decimal value has come. Okay, and in GC the modulus value is 10, because 20 when you divide 50 when you divide by 20, 22 is 40 and 10 remainder. Okay, understood? Okay, now we'll discuss about a very important thing, that is arithmetic operator precedence. So what does it mean? I think you all know about Bodmer's rule, right? Bodmer's rule means bracket of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So what does it say? That in a simplification, mathematical simplification, you have to do first the work of brackets, then of means multiplication, then then division, then multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. So there is a path, okay, or there is a priority that you have to do the work of the brackets first. So in computer science also there are something like that. So here you have, if you have more than one arithmetic operator in an expression, arithmetic operators are 5 kinds, okay, plus, minus, multiplication, division and modulus. Okay, so if you have 2 operators, let's say, then the operators are evaluated in a predefined order called operator precedence. Okay, the precedence of the arithmetic JavaScript operators from highest to lowest is like this: parenthesis means brackets, multiplication, division, modulus, they are all of same category. Then addition, subtraction. So this is this has the first priority, multiplication, division, modulus has the second priority, and addition and subtraction as the third priority. Okay, and another thing, that the expression is solved from left to right. Okay, from left to right. In case of equal priority, let's say multiplication, and the expression contains multiplication and division, so they have the same priority. So in case of equal priority, the operator that appears first from left to right, whichever operator appears first will be evaluated first. Okay, so to understand these also we have to write a code. So let's just write the code. Okay, let's go to the notepad and new file. So let us do one thing, let us copy this thing and I will edit it in that. Okay, where AB, and A is like this, 5 plus 6 modulus 2. It is written in your book, 5 plus 6 modulus 2, and now 5 plus 6 within parenthesis, okay, then modulus 2. Okay, let us write one more. What shall I write? 5 6 divided by 2. So document not right, then this one is the first. Okay, let us write this thing. Let us copy it and let us write here. Let us copy. Okay, this two I don't require, then I should omit it. Okay, now this one is A, this one is B, this one is C, and in the last line I don't require the line break. So I think my code is ready. So HTML, so let's just save it. Okay, of precedence dot HTML. So where is the mistake? Okay, I have used here A, B, C, 3 variables, but I have not declared here 3 variables. So I have to declare also. Okay, now this plus is not required because I have not used line break. Only one plus means this is concatenated with C. Okay, now Okay, just see the calculation here. 5 plus 6 modulus 2. So who has the greater precedence? Modulus is of second priority, right? So 6 plus 6 modulus 2, 6 plus modulus 2 is 0. Now if you divide 6 with 2, 2 3 just 6, remainder is 0, then 0 plus 5 is 5. Okay, so first modulus will happen, then it will be added with 5. Then in here bracket work will be done first, because bracket has the highest precedence. Parenthesis. So 5 plus 6 is 11. So 11 when divided by 2, remainder is 1. So answer is 1. Then these here multiplication and division are of same priority, of second priority, but when same priority operators are used, then from left to right which operator comes first, that you have to do first. 5 into 6, this will be done first. 5 into 6 is 30, then 30 divided by 2 is 15. Okay, let's just change it, that here I put division and here I put multiplication. Then what will be the answer? See, because here what has happened, 5, okay, I have not changed it, that's why it was okay. Now change this also. Five divided by 6. Okay, 5 divided by 6 is done. 5 is less than 6, so obviously it will come less than 1. So 5 divided by 6 will be multiplied by 2. So the answer is like this. Okay, so you understood about operator precedence. Okay, now we'll discuss about the increment decrement operator. So the increment and decrement operators are unary operators. So you learned about binary operators. Binary operators needed 2 operands. Unary operator will need only 1 operator. Okay, so unary operators, as they require only 1 operand. The increment operator plus plus, okay, plus plus and minus minus, these are the increment and decrement operators respectively. Increases the value, the increment operator increases the value. Okay, in a variable, see, in a variable you stored a value, okay, numeric value. Okay, when you increment that variable, you just increase the value of that variable by 1. That is the case. The decrement operator decreases the value by 1. Okay, let's just see this example through a code. Okay, now I will write here a plus plus b plus plus, then document dot write again of a and b. Okay, let's just see it, what happens. Okay, let's give here see, in the first 3 document writes, this code was done earlier. This first answer was 5, now answer is 6, because it is just incremented by 1. Okay, the value got increased by 1, and the second value in the previous case was 1, now it is 2, so it is incremented by 2. So let's say right here minus minus. Okay, then it will be 0. It will be 0 because from 1 is reduced, so answer is 0. Okay, so this is the increment and decrement operator. Understood? Okay, so now we'll learn about prompt dialog box. So what is prompt dialog box? Prompt dialog box is a dialog box where the machine will ask me to put the input and it will give the output as coded. Understood? Means the result of the code will be like this: enter 2 numbers. I have to put the numbers from my side, then it will calculate and give me the output. So prompt dialog box will help me to put my input. Okay, so let's see. If I write the code, then it will be very clear to you. So see, prompt dialog box is used when you want the input from the user. So what is the format? Something equal to prompt enter your age question mark comma 0. So what does this 2 mean? It has 2 arguments. This is one argument and this is the second argument. It has 2 arguments. The first argument is the heading and the second argument is the default text. So this is the heading and this is the default text. Okay, the user can enter the desired value in the text box. When the OK button is clicked, the variable on the left side, that is age, this is the variable name. Okay, the input which I will enter, it will be assigned to this variable. Okay, so now you can work with the variable as given in the program. You can omit the second argument, means by default it will contain 0. Okay, if I don't write here anything, then also it is okay. If you do so, undefined will appear in the prompt box. To understand this concept, so we shall write a code. Okay, so we'll now do a program with a prompt dialog box. Okay, now just copy from the older code. Okay, now I write here Celsius. What I will do, that this program is also given in your book. I will give a input in Fahrenheit, then the code will give me the output in Celsius. Okay, I will give in Fahrenheit, I will get the output in Celsius. Let's do it. Celsius, then Fahrenheit. 2 variables are required. Okay, then Fahrenheit prompt, means I will give the input to the Fahrenheit variable. So I will use only one argument. So these things are not required. Okay, now Celsius equal to what? You have learned it in the lower class, that how to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. Celsius equal to Fahrenheit minus 32 into 5 divided by 9. Okay, now I have to print this output. Alert Celsius is plus what will output? Celsius. See, what you will give in the input will go in the Fahrenheit variable. Then this Fahrenheit variable will be used here, and it will be calculated, and it will be stored in the Celsius variable. Okay, and you will be printing the Celsius variable here by the alert statement. Clear? Celsius. So this is a HTML code. Okay, you don't require these all, you just omit it. So I think it's done. So name it as prompt and .html. See, you just see this box. This dialog box is called prompt dialog box. It is prompting me to give a input. Enter the temperature in Fahrenheit scale. So let's say 100 Fahrenheit. Okay, so the temperature in Celsius is 37.7778. Okay, understood? So let's say 100 273. It is 133 Celsius. Okay, so I hope prompt dialog box is clear to you. So I will give you an assignment on this. The assignment will be like this, that the prompt dialog box should ask you two values of a triangle. The triangle has three values: perpendicular, base, and a hypotenuse. So the prompt dialog box should ask for two values, perpendicular and base, and it should be calculating the value of the hypotenuse. So how will you do it? Understood? The prompt dialog box will ask you for two values, that is the perpendicular and the base, and when you put the perpendicular and the base value, the output will show you the value of the hypotenuse. Okay, so this is your assignment. Okay, you will write the code and show it to me. So I think all the topics have been covered for today. So that's all for today. Some topics are still left in this chapter. Some of the operators like conditional operators, comparison operators, logical operators, compound, then if else, and switch statement. These things are left, so I will try to cover it in the next lecture. Okay, thank you.